On US Citizenship Book, practice the latest 128 civics questions, USCIS 2025, in a clear and simple way. Perfect study guide to prepare for your US citizenship interview with confidence. US Citizenship Book.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.
The executive branch has many parts. Name one.
President of the United States.
What is the capital of your state?
Answers will vary.
The President of the United States can serve only 2 terms. Why?
Because of the 22nd Amendment.
How many seats are on the Supreme Court?
Nine.
What are 2 examples of civic participation in the United States?
Vote. Join a political party.
Why is the Declaration of Independence important?
It says America is free from British control.
How many senators does each state have?
Two.
Who vetoes bills?
The President of the United States.
What is the purpose of the 10th Amendment?
It states that the powers not given to the federal government belong to the states or to the people.
Some states have more representatives than other states. Why?
Because of the state's population.
What does the judicial branch do?
Reviews laws.
Name 2 promises that new citizens make in the oath of allegiance.
Give up loyalty to other countries. Obey the laws of the United States.
What does the Bill of Rights protect?
The basic rights of Americans.
How long is a term for a U.S. Senator?
6 years.
How many amendments does the U.S. Constitution have?
27.
The American Revolution had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Bunker Hill.
What U.S. war ended slavery?
The Civil War.
What did the Civil Rights Movement do?
Fought to end racial discrimination.
What is Veterans Day?
A holiday to honor people in the U.S. military.
The President of the United States is in charge of which branch of government?
Executive branch.
Who elects members of the House of Representatives?
Citizens from their congressional district.
What is one part of the judicial branch?
Supreme Court.
What do we show loyalty to when we say the Pledge of Allegiance?
The United States.
Name one power of the President.
Signs bills into law.
Who is the Chief Justice of the United States now?
John Roberts.
The colonists came to America for many reasons. Name one.
Freedom.
There are three branches of government. Why?
Checks and balances.
Who elects U.S. senators?
Citizens from their state.
What are two cabinet-level positions?
Secretary of Education, Secretary of Energy.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens of the United States.
What is the name of the Vice President of the United States now?
J.D. Vance.
How long do Supreme Court justices serve?
Lifetime appointment.
How many U.S. senators are there?
100.
What is the name of the President of the United States now?
Donald Trump.
How many Supreme Court justices are usually needed to decide a case?
5.
What is one way Americans can serve their country?
Vote.
Who appoints federal judges?
The President of the United States.
Who is the governor of your state now?
Answers will vary.
Name one reason why the Americans declared independence from Britain.
High taxes.
What are the two parts of the U.S. Congress?
Senate and House of Representatives.
The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
For years.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
How can people become United States citizens?
Naturalize.
Who signs bills to become laws?
The President of the United States.
Name one power that is only for the states.
Provide schooling and education.
What group of people was taken and sold as slaves?
Africans.
Many documents influenced the U.S. Constitution. Name one.
Declaration of Independence.
What is the name of the Speaker of the House of Representatives now?
Mike Johnson.
It is important for all men, age 18 through 25, to register for the Selective Service. Name one reason why.
Required by law.
James Madison is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of the Constitution.
When did the Great Depression start?
The Great Crash, 1929.
Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York Harbor.
What is the economic system of the United States?
Free market economy.
How long is a term for a member of the House of Representatives?
Two years.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President of the United States.
Name one power that is only for the federal government.
Print paper money.
Who does a member of the House of Representatives represent?
Citizens in their district.
Why is the Electoral College important?
It decides who is elected president.
What are 3 rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of expression. Freedom of speech. Freedom of religion.
The U.S. Constitution starts with the words, "We the people." What does "we the people" mean?
Self-government.
Who is one of your state's U.S. senators now?
Answers will vary.
If the president can no longer serve, who becomes president?
The Vice President of the United States.
Supreme Court justices serve for life. Why?
To be independent of politics.
Who does a U.S. senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
What does the president's cabinet do?
Advises the President of the United States.
There are 4 amendments to the U.S. Constitution about who can vote. Describe one of them.
Citizens 18 and older can vote.
What is the supreme law of the land?
U.S. Constitution.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
Name one thing the U.S. Constitution does.
forms the government.
What war did the Americans fight to win independence from Britain?
American Revolution.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Who was the United States' main rival during the Cold War?
Russia.
The nation's first motto was, E pluribus unum. What does that mean?
We all become one.
Name the three branches of government.
Legislative, executive, and judicial.
What is the form of government of the United States?
Republic.
Who lived in America before the Europeans arrived?
American Indians.
What territory did the United States buy from France in 1803?
Louisiana Territory.
Why did the United States enter World War II?
Japanese attacked Pearl Harbor.
Why does the flag have 50 stars?
Because there are 50 states.
Thomas Jefferson is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of State.
What was the Great Depression?
Longest economic recession in modern history.
Why is it important to pay federal taxes?
Required by law.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Liberty. Equality.
Why do U.S. representatives serve shorter terms than U.S. senators?
To more closely follow public opinion.
The words life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness are in what founding document?
Declaration of Independence.
Why were the Federalist Papers important?
They supported passing the U.S. Constitution.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1900s.
World War I.
Name one U.S. military conflict after the September 11, 2001 attacks.
War in Afghanistan.
There were 13 original states. Name 5.
New York, New Jersey, Pennsylvania, Virginia, Georgia.
How many voting members are in the House of Representatives?
$435.
What founding document said the American colonies were free from Britain?
Declaration of Independence.
What founding document was written in 1787?
U.S. Constitution.
When did all men get the right to vote?
After the Civil War.
Why did the United States enter the Persian Gulf War?
To force the Iraqi military from Kuwait.
When was the Declaration of Independence adopted?
July 4, 1776.
What did the Emancipation Proclamation do?
Freed the slaves.
Why did the United States enter the Vietnam War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Name one power of the U.S. Congress.
Rights laws.
Why does each state have 2 senators?
Equal representation for small states.
How are changes made to the U.S. Constitution?
Amendments.
Who wrote the Declaration of Independence?
Thomas Jefferson.
Abraham Lincoln is famous for many things. Name one.
Freed the slaves. Emancipation Proclamation.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
Name 3 national U.S. holidays.
New Year's Day, Memorial Day, Veterans Day.
Name one war fought by the United States in the 1800s.
Civil War.
Name one leader of the women's rights movement in the 1800s.
Susan B. Anthony.
What major event happened on September 11, 2001, in the United States?
Terrorists attacked the United States.
Benjamin Franklin is famous for many things. Name one.
U.S. diplomat.
Why did the United States enter World War I?
Because Germany attacked U.S. civilian ships.
Name one American Indian tribe in the United States.
Cherokee.
What is the capital of the United States?
Washington, D.C.
Alexander Hamilton is famous for many things. Name one.
First Secretary of the Treasury.
Who was president during the Great Depression and World War II?
Franklin Roosevelt.
Why does the flag have 13 stripes?
Because there were 13 original colonies.
What is the rule of law?
Everyone must follow the law.
George Washington is famous for many things. Name one.
Father of our country.
When did all women get the right to vote?
After World War I.
Name one example of an American innovation.
Light bulb.
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
James Madison.
Dwight Eisenhower is famous for many things. Name one.
34th President of the United States.
What is the name of the national anthem?
The Star-Spangled Banner.
The Civil War had many important events. Name one.
Battle of Fort Sumter.
During the Cold War, what was one main concern of the United States?
Communism.
What is Independence Day?
The country's birthday.
What is Memorial Day?
A holiday to honor soldiers who died in military service.
What amendment says, all persons born or naturalized in the United States, and subject to the jurisdiction thereof, are U.S. citizens?
Fourteenth Amendment.
Martin Luther King, Jr. is famous for many things. Name one.
Fought for civil rights.
Name your U.S. representative.
Answers will vary.